Hi guys, welcome to the match between Skabari and Adminbrucefan. This is week 2, match 3 for each of these players. Adminbrucefan is one of the top 3 guys in the league at the moment, and he hasn't lost a match. And I believe that tonight's going to be an exciting time. So get ready. We're just waiting for 8 players to come in, and then we can start. Okay, guys, and the game begins. We are a go. The game between them. So we have a d4 start, and we're waiting for Skabari to respond. While they're doing that, I'm going to be sending the link to all the WhatsApp groups so that we can get all the spectators in. What is going on here? Why has the game stalled? Really sorry about that. Just sending. Okay. For some reason, they had to restart that game. God knows what happened there. Okay. I think it was all about who was supposed to send the challenge. So we got ourselves a Grunfeld. Wow, it's been a long while since I've seen anyone play Grunfeld in the matches. To be honest, this is the first Grunfeld I've seen, and there's so many variations of the Grunfeld they can play here. There's a point that I used to play. So bishop c4. Okay, this is where queen. Trying to remember my lines correctly here. This was the reason why I taught bishop. Let's see, bishop, bam, 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 bam. I'm just trying to remember the lines here. Yep. Okay. And then rook c1, bishop c1. That's why it's always good to keep abreast of book moves and stuff like that. But in this position, I think I prefer white. So I think one of the things this game might suffer is because at the same time while we're watching this match, we also have the Champions League going on, and that's the match between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. So it might take a while for the fans to decide to turn out. But whatever happens, I believe we're going to have a good show, because Adminbrucefan seems to be a tough knock, and you know, it's a tough nut to crack. So definitely it's going to be really, really hard. So let's see what goes on here. Okay. Might have to play a rook f, either rook f or the other way around. Might have to play rook f to d1, and then the rook on a might have to come to c. So let's see which one goes for. Yep, it correctly is done the right thing. Let's see. Now we still got there's still the threat of, wow, okay, but what about queen takes b7? Can that work? Then we have pam 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 pam. No, you probably won't work, because then knight would take. Okay, that's good. Because I was gonna say, if that happens, it means knight would have to take d4. So it doesn't matter if white takes b7. So that was a good move. At the moment, we've got about 10 spectators who have turned up to watch the match. So at some point, black is going to have to decide to play e6, probably, or play h3, giving room for his king and also pushing out bishop away, and then that would leave bishop on f3 attacking e7. So I think at this point here, there's also a trick, but I don't know whether it will mate. If knight g5, queen takes. Okay, so it's trying to exchange. Could we still play bishop c4, or even move the queen away? Queen a4. We could do that, queen a4. But then the problem is that queen comes straight down to b2, attacking the bishop on e2. Come on, guys, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. There's kind of something crazy about then that all the pawns are going to fall down. I was even thinking queen takes queen, queen takes queen, rook pawn takes, a takes queen, rook b1, knight takes, in fact bishop takes first, knight on f3, bishop takes, knight takes. All the pawns are going to drop completely, and then it's about who's going to win this game. So what do you want to do? Decide. You need to decide what you're going to do now. I don't like that one. Okay, pawn push, h3, attacking the bishop. Get that stupid bishop away. Get the bishop away. Get the bishop away. Or what you can do, bishop c4. Don't mind doubling. Bishop c4. So might as well, if that's the case, does it need to bring, I was thinking of, does it push the rook up? But it can't even do that because I know, is that he has to be careful where he puts the rook. Come on, black, make your move, make your move. The people are gathering. Come on. What is admin thinking of? Now, if he goes for the double, so what does he want to do? Push h3, or maybe rook up, if just in case liquid. Okay. Come on, decide what you want to do. What? Okay. Rook takes b6. Tricky bagger. I know what he's trying to do. A rook takes don't play rook a6, because then he's gonna play bishop c4. Bishop c4. Bishop c4. Be very, very careful. Why would you play that? You're trapping your own. I thought it was even trapping his own rook. Bishop takes, yeah? He's got no choice. Rook takes. This is a tricky one. Are you actually having a laugh? And why would you do that? Do you want to pin it? F4. Okay, bishop takes, bishop. Boom, rook takes. It's probably gonna draw this game. It depends. I would say draw. They can get a draw from him. Nope. He's trying to. Why can't you bring rook h5? Doesn't that work? Okay, still got his pawn back. Time's running out for both of them. And where are you going to hide? I'm trying to think. What about king g5? That's the move we should have played before. Uh-oh. But what are you doing? Unbelievable. I can't believe that Skabari just did that. Okay. I have to push the pawn forward. No. Oh my god, he's losing this. Black is winning this. It's a one game for black. There's nothing white can do. Move your rook, slide it across. Yeah. That's the move. Push the king back. Pawn push. Yep. King. So the king is going to hide behind those pawns now. This is just absolute beating. Black wins all day long. This is wow. Yep. And white resigns. So the first game goes to Adminbrucefan. Sorry. This can transpose in as first. Okay. This can transpose. In a way, it looks like a kind of rating where you have two fair get bishops for white. So we just have to see what black is in stock. Okay. Here I prefer. I like white. Black has to find a way to free his pieces. I mean, look at it. Look at it there. It's got rook. These rooks are not connected. And it's going to take him a couple of moves to get that bishop out somewhere. He needs to decide what, he needs to decide what he's going to do. And whatever he's going to do, he needs to do it very, very quick. He needs to do it very quick, very quick, very quick. Oh, this is bad. He cannot defend that. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh, something's gonna drop somewhere. Something is gonna drop. Something is gonna drop. He can't put rook on d8 because of bishop takes bishop, which loses a piece, and if not, he even makes the king on the back rank. So Skabari has messed this up again. No, this is not nice though. Not nice. Oh my god. He can try and start with something. Maybe what's he doing? Okay, take. He has no choice. Take bishop takes bishop. Okay, yeah, that's there first. Oh, okay, he has no choice. Adminbrucefan should have just come for it straight. Okay. Rook takes rook. You have to. Yes. Okay. Okay. Could you play? I'm trying to see if you can play. Okay. I was thinking if you could play knight h7 and then knight g5. See what can happen. Try that, see what happens. Knight h. Come on. What are you doing? Rook can jump into d3, so white has its side. What's going on? There are a couple of, right now at the moment we've got about 16 viewers watching. How did he get that pawn? Queen B. Queen B2. Oh, exchange. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Because if queen takes b2, pawn takes knight, bishop takes knight. So it's decided good for the weak pawns. I think white has to be very careful here. So it's thinking about it. Okay, could do rook takes rook, and then queen takes pawn. Yep, and then queen takes pawn, queen takes pawn. That's good. Okay, so this is the place we can now start pushing. Okay. The pawns can start moving now. What is he doing? Pawn push. Pawn push. Yep, that's it. And bishop. Yep, I was gonna say that. Yep, and yep. So even if he checks on, it still doesn't do anything. He can just move his king. Wow. I will give this game to black any day, anytime. So let's put it in there. I'll put in a black to win. A lot of people commenting black to win. Oh, what a trick. Nice, nice, nice. What a tactics. What a tactics. That is amazing tactics. Resign straight away. Guys, because queen takes queen and bishop takes queen and that pawn casts queens. Oh my god. 1-1. See, that's why I love these games. What a tactics. What a tactics. That was great. Nice, nice, nice. That was a nice one. Hey, all the fans are gathering now. More fans are joining in. Let's see. The one good thing I'm quite happy about in the Premiership Chess League, it has been phenomenal. The games have been absolutely amazing. You know, everyone's just playing proper, nice chess. You know. Okay. Okay, this is you won't believe I played this game, something similar to this on Monday in the league game, and I lost only because I didn't play it too well. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. I'm looking at what that knight. What can we do with this knight? Can he develop his bishop? Trying to see. Luckily, black doesn't have a knight that can jump on e4. But what I don't want is, where does he put that bishop? And when the knight is kicked back, where does it go? White needs to make sure that all these pieces are not muddled up. So that's quite important. Funny enough, I had that thought in mind. Bishop takes bishop, f takes, and e takes bishop, knight g6, g3, and then knight can just jump straight into e5. and where it can keep an eye. Okay, so they play that. So knight goes, but I'll say knight, maybe knight go down to d1 maybe. Okay. So I can come back to e, yep, to e3. Very good. To e3. Come on. At least get rid of that bishop. If he moves that bishop, unless he wants to play bishop e4, and then if knight d2, then f5, kind of. And what that would do is give him a passport, not something that can stop up. At least once he left his bishop, I thought that was a good bishop for white, and he's gonna left it. Okay. Knight takes bishop and then bishop d3, I would say. What is Skabari thinking of? Come on, decide what you want to do. Let me type in here. And thinks. What is that? Is he trying to trap that bishop or what? Decide where you want to go. I think. Okay. You had no choice. You had to get out of there. And the problem here is that black is threatening to play knight a4, and if you push b3, knight jumps into c3, attacking that bishop. Okay. So now I'll say play. Can you play b3? Problem with that now is that pampa. Ooh. You better take. Oh, that's not what I was gonna say. Okay, because he didn't want to take his knight back to g2. Okay. Did he not? I was just about to say that. That's the problem now. Okay, you know what you need to do, yep, and then let him and just put it up there. So when he doubles, he just puts rook on c2. Rook c2, and he's only got 25 minutes left. And now look at black now. Black is trying to rock now. He's gonna try and jump in. So push f3, play f3. Make sure you block that out. F3. But still, it doesn't matter because knight is coming in. Knight is coming in. Boom. See? That's okay. Oh my God, this is just disaster. This is disaster. Knight as well. This is just becoming disaster now. Total disaster. Wow. So 2-1 to Adminbrucefan. So we're waiting for them to switch to the 2+1. In the meantime, let's see who we have here. We've got 27 spectators. Wow. Let me see if it will allow me to shift. No, I don't think. I was thinking I was going to shift the screen. But we have 27 people watching. Let me say hi, guys. While we're waiting for the second half of the game. Oh, second half has started. I was just about to send out a message. And guys, there's another the high profile match we're waiting for tonight. That is going to be Darby and Dapsy. Why these guys are battling out, for all those football fans out there, to let you know that Asensio has just put Real Madrid ahead 2-1. So while we're watching this epic battle, we also keeping an eye on the Champions League. For those Liverpool fans out there, remember your Liverpool are one step, I'll say one step there, but not all that, because they actually allowed Roma to score 3 and 2 goals, which has given them a bit of a chance. So now there's something tricky here that I don't like. Pawn takes. What is White thinking about? I think there's some tactics here. Pawn takes. Which pawn did he use? Because now I'm thinking he had to do that. At least gets a pawn. He gets a pawn from. I thought before there was going to be a way where Bishop sack. Oh, okay. Why is he doing that? You better put a rook on D1. You better put a rook on D1. So what's castling taking place now? Not the best. Somebody said 0-0-0. If that happens, there is going to be. No. Do you really want to exchange queens? Nope, not yet. So that's the reason why white now seems to be. Yep. Somebody said white wins. There's gonna be a lot of pressure here. Wow, what's he playing? Me? Out of why playing that? Just pick pawn push. White knows that he's gonna hold. Oh, you better be very careful. Oh my God, this is not good at all. This is not good at all. Oh my God, what is this? just lost his queen. Oh my god. Now 3-1. I feel Skabari is going to lose this match. Because if Adminbrucefan takes one more game, that's it. Game over. Bishop by 4. Okay. We think the father could have been that bishop. There's no point kicking that black knight because he jumps back, goes to d6, and then come back and jump into knight e4. Exactly what I said, but is that a good move? See, knight d6, and then he's going to come back and jump into the. So, but before he does that, I'll just see double the rook. Yep, that's it. Put up the pressure. Now, knight can jump in there. Okay. Yeah. Not a bad move. He has to do something. He might have to put the rook. Okay. Oh, but that doesn't work. Yeah. Although there is sense. What? What is he trying to play? Come on, come on. Have to be very careful here. King up, king up, king f7. I was gonna. So I was thinking, what are you thinking of now? Yep, rook check. Can you check with the rook? I'm not because then. Can you pin him? Can't get a pin here. Yep, very good. With a threat of rook h3. Oh no, rook in. That's it. But then, wow, 4-1. Adminbrucefan is just too hot. So guys, definitely he has won the match. There's nothing he can do to salvage this match. Just thinking of where to go with this. I don't like the way black is playing this at all. White has to decide what to do with the pawn on d4. But okay. Come on, so knight takes that. Here I like I was gonna say I like black, but let's see. Can you play g6? Be careful, be very careful. Be very careful. There's a trick here. Do not fall for it. There is a trick here. Do not fall for that trick. I was saying you got no choice, you have to push G6. Oh my god, what's he doing? What is he doing? What has he just done? Skabari has just blown the game. That's a free pawn now. Because oh no, he can't. You know what? That's the end of the game, guys. And Skabari was playing well, but now it's lost that now. There's nothing he can do. If we take 50, it's done. That's it. Game lost. Guys, and that is the end of the game. Adminbrucefan has just annihilated Skabari 5-1. and we had a fair share of spectators turn out. Thank you guys for turning out for this game. This is ZGM Adet signing off from this game as we get ready for the game that will be starting. Let me see. There's another game that's going to be starting very soon after this, so